Edward is ready.
We are live. Let me pull up the thing. But for people tuning in on the VOD, welcome. This is 7 Super Bowl. If you can read the title, hopefully. If you can't, there you go. I have a new commentator with me. Why is YouTube being weird?
Hello.
Yeah, this is Spartan. He's in my division. He usually kicks my butt. But we're both in King 2.
Or let's just get a lucky win
Yeah, or RJ Harvey fumbles. But today we are here
twice.
with the Falcons and the Browns, a very realistic Super Bowl.
True.
So we're going to start with the Falcons user. He is Tank or Allen, whatever you want to call him. This is, I believe, his 4th Super Bowl appearance with a chance to make it 3 rings. So I'll go by Tank. I don't know why I alternate so much. Sometimes I say Allen, sometimes I say Tank. But Tank, starting with you, how do you feel about 3 rings? Possibly.
I mean, it's a very cool thought, but haven't done it yet. Just
Yeah,
gotta go out and execute.
of course. And then my next question for you is, how do you feel about your opponent Iowa? Normally, you used to playing Spartan and some other people in these games, but you have new blood for the first time.
I mean, I have a ton of respect for him, but just for this hour and a half, we aren't friends, and I'm gonna give it my 110%.
Now, we had some talk about this pregame, but of course, another big question, how do you feel about solidifying yourself as really the biggest MML dynasty to ever happen if you can win this game?
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's a very, very cool thought, but I still haven't done it yet. And Tejo almost did it before, but he wasn't able to get it done. So,
Of course, and then for my last question, just do you have any remarks you want to make or anything you want to say before we get to Iowa?
not really. I just have a ton of respect for my opponent, and there's hope for a non-bullshit filled game.
All right, thank you for your time. Good luck. And Iowa, now we're going to interview you. So, obviously, a bit of a different perspective. He's the Cleveland Browns. In just year 2 of this league, he's taken them to the Super Bowl. So, of course, question, how does your first Super Bowl appearance feel?
Man, it feels awesome. I mean, 3 one-score games in the playoffs, wild card divisional, conference championship to get here. Every game was competitive. But it's very nice to be in this moment, have a chance to win the league for really the first time. Can't ask for nothing more.
Now, I think the cat's out the bag that, you're kind of the underdog in this game. Do you feel any way about that or have anything you want to comment on about that?
I mean, if I were Vegas, I'd be picking me for the underdog too. I mean, it's just Tank obviously is on. He can win a 3rd Super Bowl tonight. He's won 2 more. He's won 2 previously and played in another one beforehand. He has the experience, and I'm the newcomer, and he has the better team than I do. But at the end of the day, I mean, that doesn't always matter. It's just about who plays the best in this 60-minute time slot.
Now, looking more at rosters, obviously this is a very young roster. If you look at the in-game voting, you had the top 3 defensive rookies of the year. How do you feel about making it with such a young roster that maybe you're, a year ahead of your time?
And it feels great. I mean, I have this young roster. They get the experience that they need. And then I can go in the next season when they'll be better, and we can make more plays, especially on defense. And there might be a trip or 2 left.
And my last
To
question
say
for you.
you absolutely I had the record for like most rookies in a Super Bowl. I think you about doubled my record.
Yeah.
So
Obviously, we don't
Good
have
to
a way
hear.
to show the rosters, but the amount of rookies on this dude's team is insane. He literally did not have an offensive line in the offseason just to get more picks. I have a screenshot of it. It was blank.
Yeah, I have my entire offensive line is rookies. The other guy on the other side of Myles Garrett's a rookie, Abdul Spurlock, who won the defensive rookie of the year. I have 2 rookie safeties and a rookie corner.
Now the last
It's been a
question.
fun year.
Last question, same as Alan. Do you have any remarks you want to make before this game?
I have a ton of respect for Allen. He's a great guy in this league. He's done a lot for it, but really excited for this game.
All right, good luck to you too. Thanks for your time, and boys, let's get this game rolling.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to both of you. All right. Wow, you muted them already. Okay. You didn't give them any chance to
Yep.
have any extra remarks. Yeah, so
Nope.
a lot of times
We're
I
running
give-
behind schedule already.
Yeah, so a lot of times, I give context while we're searching for this game. So Falcons made it last year, won. Unfortunately, beat my co-commentator here, and we kind of expected the same Super Bowl again. He lost in the wild card. Both me and the Colts user, friend Carlo, thought that would open the fence for us to finally make a Super Bowl, and Browns beat both of us.
Nope.
So yeah, I played a terrible game, and then Iowa played honestly a perfect game against Carlo, and his 15-1-1 season went down the drain. But not to take away from Iowa, he still played a great game against me and a great game against him too. He did enough to win, and he played amazing against possibly the best AFC user this year.
And honestly, of all the users I was looking at the playoffs, I was scared about, it was going to be the Browns because the Browns are my only loss. So
Yeah, this is a tough roster to beat. He's not really known for. He has A.J. Brown, but A.J. Brown was his top receiver on the year with only 800 yards. He doesn't really go deep a lot. He plays the game the way he wants to play. He controls it. He takes what's there. He runs it a lot. He had the most rushing touchdowns with Quinshon Judkins with 31. But he plays the game at his own pace, and it seems easy to beat. But once you play him, you understand. Starting off with an RPO, he's going to go down. And Spartan, I'll just have you do the between play talk, and I'll be the color commentator during the plays.
okay, that's good because I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, where are you seeing the gameplay? Because I have no visual of it.
It is Tank Roman on Twitch.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna go pull it up real quick.
Judkins with the run, gonna get a first, untouched until about 15 yards. I'll take over for that as our co-commentator gets on the stream, but choosing another play again already. Gonna have two receivers on both sides.
All right.
Judkins in the backfield. Hand it to him again. Has a lane on the left. Gets up the sideline and gets another first. I should probably crop this a little bit because the score is not in the picture. There we go. Better crop.
Alrighty. Defense comes out. Weird alignment here.
Passing for the first time out of a non-RPO. He's going to have to throw it away. I believe that's Liatu Latu. Big midseason trade.
And we've
with
got
the
an
Colts.
injury on the field. That is Jordan Davis holding his wrist. Uh-oh. That might be bad for Tank.
And as this game goes on, you guys are going to see this is just an insane roster for the Falcons. The user is a great user too, but he has built an amazing roster.
Xavier Watts down in the box. Another RPO. Judkins had stopped after 2.
This is not a spot Iowa wants to be in. He does not like to get big. He's not known for his big chunk plays. He's going to have to get a lot here. 3rd and 8. Faking the blitz. Rolling out. Juan McDonald on the throw. It's out of reach, and I believe this is going to be a punt on 4th and 8 here. Kitchens with the coverage.
I don't know. Cade York could hit from real deep. I could see Iowa trotting out the field goal unit.
Yeah, I actually didn't think about that. He hit, I believe, a 64-yarder in our game. Not sure how long this one is.
And then
but...
he hit a 65 versus me in our week 1 matchup.
And it's good. I mean, we're going to see Cade York probably bang some long kicks today. That was 40... That's from the 48-yard line, so somewhere in the 60s. Cade York just bangs it through.
65.
65-yarder
That would be a
in the Super
65
Bowl.
yard.
New record.
I also think you are like a split second ahead of me. My internet is not happy today.
Oh, well. It's a good thing I do the play-by-play then, because,
Right. I mean, I did a couple, but yeah, I think I'm behind.
Down at the 18. Good return coverage. And
Oh,
boy
yeah.
in the chat saying, where are the Patriots? Commissioner needs to do something about that roster. Let's see, going through a lot of plays here. This is not the Falcons roster.
Oh, I was just informed that field goal was a 69-yarder.
That field goal was a 69-yarder. That was the first score of the game. And thank you, Yo Boy, for the $1. I appreciate it. Sad to see, Thank you for telling me to keep the change. I appreciate that. I won't spend it all in one place. It's actually my favorite dollar I own now. We're the Broncos. I want the Broncos. We are getting some great chats right here. Anyway, 2nd and 4.
No, the Raiders need to make it back.
That's what they're saying. A lot of audibles going on here. Caleb Williams takes the snap. Lot of time to throw. He's going to throw it. The user misses him. Up the sideline is A-Chain. And down to the 42. Iowa was there, but he saw the user kind of trailing behind and must have seen him
And
diving
that's one
in
of
there.
the and that's one of the things that Allen is going to have to rely on is his offensive line holding long enough for these scramble drills to take effect.
Kyle Pitts gets absolutely walloped, but he still holds on, and we are already at the 25. This offense is moving leisurely, and we are 5 yards away from the red zone. Once again, going a ton of receivers.
Iowa's going to have to change something up because if he doesn't, this could get ugly. This could get ugly fast.
Good stop right there. He had that angle route all day. I'm not sure what he was looking at.
Yeah, he's got to throw that sooner if he wants that.
2 running backs in the backfield here. Not too sure who his backup is, but I'm sure it's not him getting the ball.
I think it's still. Oh, it's Ty Chandler.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about him. Caught on the sideline. Was not able to get upfield, but it is a first down inside the red zone. Allen is moving great on his first drive, and this is some play art for sure. Just gonna use it as a handoff though.
I can't wait to see this. Oh, that is a play right there.
Ty Chandler loses a yard on the eye candy on the college football op play. TK is a great double coach. He coaches on Saturdays and then goes
to
on
be
and plays
fair.
Sundays.
To be fair, Allen had his running back 2 and 3 in there. You'd ideally like your starter in there for running those plays,
Right.
but guess not.
Motioning a receiver here. What is he doing? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. What I say. Complete to Pitts, and Pitts is going to score after the play art confused us at first with 2 receivers on a bubble route in the same spot. He turns it into a slant, gets a touchdown. No 69-yard kick here. PAT is good. It's 3-7, and the pressure's on Iowa.
And I mean, you mentioned it several times that first drive. He just walked right down that field. I know Iowa's trying to defend that deep shot, but if Allen just gets the checkdowns all day, he's gonna move efficiently.
Yeah, I mean, that just looked like he was almost playing the computer there. No disrespect to Iowa, but he was getting pretty much everything he wanted that drive, except for about 2 plays. But he takes the field now. Still a 1-possession game. Judkins tries to go to the outside. It is nowhere near there. Loss of 3. That is Latu. Came over from the Colts. Developed into an X Factor.
And it looked like Iowa could have maybe cut that up right behind his right guard there. Maybe got a little bit, but that was not the way to run that.
A.J. Brown gets his first catch of the day here, and he makes it second catch, actually. Makes it a manageable 3rd and 4. And we will see what Iowa can pull out here. Definitely not in field goal range this time.
And I mean, this is Iowa's bread and butter, those 3rd and shorts. You get him in a 3rd and long, that's where he struggles.
Gonna throw to Judkins. Difficult catch with the defender on his back, but he has the angle route for the first down. And yes, as you guys can tell, Judkins is going to be grabbing the ball many times today, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Best
and I mean,
on their offense by far.
This is how Iowa plays. It goes through his running back.
As he does it again, it's a screen to Judkins, has the slowest juke of all time, and only gains a yard.
Oh dear, that was. You might want to get that juke out of the way because that was horrendous.
Cross-body throw here. Unfortunate spot, though. It's only going to be 3rd and inches. And that will be the end of the first quarter.
Oh,
both teams scoring.
That's a questionable one. I think he got that first.
They're not going to give him it. It'll be 3rd and inches. And This will change, the play calling a bit as opposed to if he just got a few more inches. Snaps it. He's going to throw. He's going to go screen again. He's going to lose yards, and now it's 4th and 4. He is not in field goal range. Will he punt it? He will not. Good decision here, honestly.
4th and 4, that's still manageable enough.
We've seen
If you wish
this
to
guy
wait
put
for
up
it.
41 points in the last Super Bowl. I understand. Back to pass. He's going to throw. It's complete to A.J. Brown. The user was there, but he trails behind, and A.J. Brown picks up the first. Risky throw, but it paid off.
And it was, especially because if you look at how that ball was thrown, that was thrown behind the receiver. Thrown behind any further, that's right to the user.
Juan McDonald is going to
And
throw
what
on the
was
run.
that?
It's caught for the touchdown. Probably the deepest throw Iowa's had all year. I'm not even trying to be funny. That truly might be his deepest throw all year.
See that cover 4, but the problem is Allen has a covered shell there, and they did not line up properly. They had a wide open deep shot.
And that is huge for Iowa. I mean, it is not his game, so it's almost like a kind of freebie play. If you can get something like that in a game where you typically try to control it and move down the field, you're happy for it. Now the pressure's on once again to Allen,
Mm-hmm.
down by 3, and he stopped at exactly the 18 on a return for
But
the second time.
But this is Allen. He's been in this situation before. He is not phased at all, especially with how easy he moved the ball the last drive.
Yeah, I could see this being like most MML Super Bowls, or it's just whoever has the ball last. There's a lot of game to be played,
Oh, yeah.
but these offenses are moving pretty well right now. As it's not going to be on this play,
Yes, they
Taylor
are.
just gets it off.
Oh, Mason Graham almost getting that sack there.
Despite
Second-year player out of
shaky
Michigan.
start for Iowa's defense, we're going to see the pressure start to get there. This is a great defense, and Allen's not just going to walk down the field every drive, I believe. Going screen here.
No.
Interesting call, but it's a great one. And that might be the only good tight end screen I've ever seen in Madden.
Oh, that looks like a really good tight end screen. My playbook has a tight end screen, but every time I run it in practice, it just bounces off my tight end's helmet.
Yep. Going pass again. Gonna fire in the middle, wide open. I think that's Charlie Warner. I cannot read it, but it is Charlie Warner. And that is a
Yep,
good game.
that is Charlie Warner.
So the backup tight end getting involved
And
here.
you see Allen trying to get down so he doesn't take that big hit and risk a fumble there.
Yeah, some people here know a lot about fumbles, and it's a very wise decision. Deep shot, caught all the way down to the 10. It is Warner again, magically becoming a deep threat for 2 plays for whatever reason. And he is in the red zone yet again. Give to A-Chain.
The drive started well for Iowa defensively, but since the near sack, he hasn't been able to do anything.
I opened Discord to check my
Wow.
pings, and it's Yo Boy saying I'm only pinging you because I can hear it on stream. Thanks, dude. 2nd and 9 here. Another handoff to A-Chain, and A-Chain is not going to get yardage. Going to lose a few inches. It's 3rd and 9. And this is...
It's two runs in a row for 1 yard, maybe.
I'll tell you one
Maybe.
thing from my wild card experience. This sucks to be in against Iowa. His red zone defense is crazy. Going to check it down here, get some yards. Not enough for first, but I had a sequence at the end of the half. I just could not get in. I tried scrambling. I tried running. I tried passing. He held me scoreless at the end of the half with about 4 or 5
If you're
plays.
Allen, you're kicking it here or you're going for it?
Well, I'm a little ahead, and the kick from Allen is good, and I do like the call, especially given that it ties the game. If Iowa was down there bombing it every drive, I get it. But sometimes you just got to play off the situation of the game, be confident in your defense, and he gets the tie game sealed. But if you're Iowa, you get the ball back after, getting it back down last time down 4. Now you get it tied. So this is your chance to go score again and try to make a difference.
and Iowa's special teams are something to be feared because
Oh God.
I believe he had the two top return. TK just got PTSD when I mentioned his return teams.
Yeah. Nicole Hardman against me in the weirdest divisional game of all time had 2 kick return touchdowns. That was the only 2 times I kicked it in bounds, and the second was accidental. So, yeah, you don't want that man returning it on you. But good RPO to start.
Even our week 1 matchup, he still got a return touchdown and then another deep return against me before I had to change everything up.
Going Judkins again, and Judkins is going to get the first. He is the heart of this offense. I imagine he already has at least 5 catches, and I'm sure he'll end with at least 10. 2-minute warning, 10-10.
Minimum.
Yeah, and we are here probably with another MML Classic Super Bowl so far. Good start. First
For
play,
sure.
Play action. Gonna scramble. That's the first time we've seen Juan McDonald do it today, and he's gonna slide down at the 36. Juan McDonald, the underrated part of him is his legs.
Oh yeah, and honestly, the middle of the field was that wide open. I think Philip Rivers could have run for 6 yards behind that.
He's not a scrambling QB, but against me on the last drive to seal it, he suddenly started running, and Judkins did not do that.
He's got the wheels to run it if needed.
Yeah, he's not, you're not going to see read options, but, he can just sneak in a run or two. I mean, I think he run QB blast with me, and I just never saw it coming, and it was a good gain. They're sneaky.
Oh, and Allen with some weird alignment with his corners again.
A lot of time for this play to be called. He's actually letting the clock wind down. He might be complacent with a field goal here. He's going to roll out.
And this is, honestly,
Throws it away.
And I mean, I feel like Iowa does it better than just about anyone, controlling the clock, making sure he ends up with the ball last, and we're gonna have to see how Allen responds to that.
Yeah, I mean, understand the chewing clock, but if he only gets 3 here, as he likely will as he gets sacked, Al Tank's going to take the timeout, and we all know he's going to take this field goal, probably make it. Interesting clock management. I understand the chewing clock, but I don't know. He seems he got a little complacent, and we'll see if that pays off for him.
Oh, for sure.
He does have a lot of trust in his defense, so he'll take the guaranteed points.
Part of it was, I believe, that he should have gotten a few yards on that second down and tried to make it a third and manageable.
Yep, so he gives
Makes
Allen
that third and
2
manageable, he
timeouts,
probably
49
gets it.
seconds.
And we know Allen can move the ball with ease versus his defense.
Gets destroyed on special teams, but finally a return pass inside his own 20.
Ooh.
So Allen here, looking like it's going to be a pass to start. Trying to get a touchdown on the board before half, or at least match it with a field goal. He will throw, and it is broken up by Carson Schlesinger, the second-year player in this league, with a great breakup on the drag route.
And that was the user looking back at the last second, seeing that drive and getting there in time.
2nd and 10 here. Caleb drops back again. Caleb, under pressure, gets it off. It's complete, but Pitts is not going to get a lot. And he's going to keep the timeouts, go quick huddle. One more good stop here could give Iowa a lead at halftime. Still waiting to snap it. Oh, timeout called. Okay. It's actually the Browns who call it. Maybe trying to get the ball back if he doesn't convert and get another field goal.
Oh,
and I do like
yeah,
that
I could
timeout.
see.
He's far away enough where you're not shooting yourself in the foot if you let him get a first.
Mm-hmm. And at the same time, I mean, there's not a whole lot of clock, so.
Williams is rolling. Williams is going to throw across the field. It's out of reach for Pitts, and Tank is probably understandably frustrated at that one. He had him open. Caleb just couldn't put it on the money.
most QBs in Madden can make that kind of throw, especially ones as high as overall as Caleb Williams there, but not in that
Frustrating when that
situation.
happens, but he was under pressure. Punt is going to go through the end zone. Here's 6 seconds, and sure, Iowa's just going to do something to make sure he doesn't turn it over. But not how I expected it to end, honestly. I'm going to go play action. Not too sure anyone was fooled by it.
Interesting decision.
Lofting it up, and it is incomplete, and that is the half. And if I'm Iowa, I'm very happy with that against a 15-2 team with a offense that isn't quite as good. I would take that 3-point lead all day.
Oh, 100%.
Now coming into the second half, Tank does get the ball, so he has a more than 50-second chance to get some points on the board, but good job to stop him there for, doing a 2-for-1. We'll see if he can stop him twice.
And for as much as Allen has moved the ball with relative ease, the fact he only has 10 points to show it for it just shows how good Iowa's defense is when it matters.
Yeah, Iowa has a very good bend but don't break defense. I mean, the defense is good in general, but definitely characteristics of a bend don't break one, as A-Chain almost had a hole, but does manage to pick up a first. So shifty. And that's the difference with some running backs. With how high his overall is, he gets some abilities that just make him be able to make cuts some other running backs can't.
Oh yeah, and I believe that's the little human joystick this year.
Yeah, just one of the craziest abilities in the game for years. As Allen is going to pass to a wide open Pitts. The user misses the tackle. One man to beat. It won't be stopped. Kyle Pitts with a statement to get out of the scoring slump for the Falcons. They score to start the half on a wide open seam.
And what happened there with Iowa's coverage?
Yeah, very uncharacteristic on Iowa defense. What do you think you saw there?
Oh, I mean, it popped up real quick, but that was cover 6, and I believe that was a deep half on that weak side. With that tight end wheel, it's just going to get right underneath that deep half, and all you gotta do is make one guy miss, and you're gone, as we saw there.
So, good coverage recognition from Tank. Iowa now getting it back for the 4-point deficit for the second time. He's delivered the first time. We'll see if he can do it again. As he is going to throw it away and get intentional grounding right before he got hit. That is not the start to the drive he wanted. Facing his longest down and distance of the game yet.
No, and like we've hammered home all day, Iowa relies on the short, manageable yardage. And we put that 2nd and 22.
He's going to go to that, make it 3rd and 15, and Judkins now does have 5 catches, and this is the situation Tank wants him in. This is a hard to convert for anyone, but it will be! Juan McDonald, saving some of his best throws of the year for the Super Bowl, completes the deep out on a flood concept, and that is a huge first to not let this game get out of hand and potentially become a 2-score game, punting it back. Hand off to Judkins.
And that is Bengals
3-yard gain. Sorry, you go now.
And back on that 3rd down conversion, that was Bengals legend De'Ami Brown there.
Yeah, owns the MML record for most catches in a game, I believe.
And season.
Yeah, and season
He's able
catches.
to get most receptions in a season.
That was a throw. Intercepted. I wasn't even trying to be biased. I just got caught off guard. I think he thought he saw an open seam on a streak on a screen. Tried to throw it. And
ooh, something like that, especially because it looked like this. It looked like it floated in there. It looked like a wrong button. It looked like he could have just. Yeah, that was floated in there too high. I suspect he accidentally hit the wrong button.
What I think, but
I know Madden loves to move around the Y and RB on certain plays. Could have very easily been something like that.
Very fortunate break though for Tank. He has the ball, already got a first.
Oh yeah. if he scores here, this forces Iowa to move fast and to somehow get a stop.
Oh my goodness, what is happening in these last few plays? He had him covered and switched off. It looked it. I think he did. Wow. Iowa
Oh,
is just.
that looked like.
Oh,
I'm being honest. That's looking like Madden right there. It gets real glitchy sometimes, especially switching on to someone in coverage. Every now and then, it'll just pull the defender out of the play.
yeah, Iowa was just a very unlucky stretch of being EA'd. Even gets a roughing the kicker. Did not matter, but it is now an 11-point lead and pressure's on Iowa to stop pressing the wrong buttons.
He's gonna have to lock in and he's gonna have to get moving fast. Otherwise, this game is over.
Yeah, and this is exactly where Tank wants him. His offense is not made for this, so even if this isn't the drive to tie it or take the lead, this is going to be a legacy drive for Iowa. He's going to have to pull out some of his best offensive plays of the year, all best passes, best runs, because he needs it. As he goes, Judkins to start. Judkins gets a first, and he has not got that breakout run he's wanted today. Many people call it the RJ Harvey, but he has been getting some good games. Judkins now with his X Factor, with some good news for him. As he is going to get hit as he throws, just gets it off. No grounding this time. And we're probably seeing Iowa pass a lot more than he usually does. And Tank is
Oh
fine
yeah,
with that.
but I wouldn't be surprised if Iowa starts mixing in some screen passes and everything because I mean he uses Judkins a lot, and it's just how he plays this game.
Yeah, and a good throw on the curl there. Now 1st and 10. Gonna throw to the user. It's a dropped pick. And that could have been devastating. Lucky to get away with that one. He will move on to 2nd and 10. Try to shake the play off.
And maybe that pendulum's starting to swing the other way. I mean, we saw Allen get a little lucky as Iowa got EA'd a couple times. Maybe Iowa's going to start getting some of that luck in return.
Yeah. Well, EA always, unfortunately, plays a hand in this game. But, have to overcome it. As he's going to throw right here. Good tackle. 4th and 6. Will Iowa take his field goal to make it an 8-point game? He will not. He will go for it.
No, at this point, I feel like you've got to go for a touchdown here.
Yeah,
You don't get
I don't think he could have made
obviously.
that kick anyways. Would have been. Oh my goodness! What a throw!
It's a 50.
It is caught up to the 20. High pass to De'Ami Brown. What a pass!
That is Marquise Brown. That is Hollywood
What
Brown.
a pass to Marquise Brown. He has three
Beautiful
receivers
throw
with the
by
last name
Iowa
Brown.
there.
And that time,
Yeah, good luck identifying them all.
Yeah, people watching, I forgot to point that out. He has De'Ami Brown, Marquise Brown, and AJ Brown. So, interesting wide receiver core there.
And those are starting 3 wide receivers.
Yeah. Throwing another interesting pass, luckily just broken up. And it is 3rd and 10. He needs something big here once again. Pressure definitely getting to him a little bit.
Yes, he does.
He needs to remember if he scores here, he's right back in it. And he just needs to stop.
And you can tell Allen settling in. He's realized how Iowa plays. He's playing those underneath, forcing.
But not
Really
on that
forcing
play,
Iowa
as
to
the
test him
backup
deep.
running back, Dylan Sampson, catches the angle route for a touchdown. And this is right back to being a game. The linebacker in the zone did not follow it for whatever reason. He just watched it run by him, and Iowa took advantage.
And that's one of the frustrating things about zone coverage. I mean, that angle route went far enough that it hit that deep middle, and it forced Allen's user to pick either the post or the angle route.
Going for 2 here to make it a field goal game. I like the call. Iowa looking, throwing, completing somehow. And this is a 3-point game. A.J. Brown with the catch. I don't even That was an interesting throw, but it worked.
And I mean, that's that's the same play that he won the AFC off. Just the simple double hitches, force the user to pick which one.
Yeah, it was a smart call. I mean, when I was watching it live in the voice call with Colts, I didn't even see that route. It just got wide open and got him here. Now he does it again to get 2 points that he desperately needed. Now Allen has to match that, try to take it back up to a 2-possession game as he's going to dump it off. Achane gets 3 yards on what's going to go down as a run. And it's now 2nd and 7. A lot of audibles being made. Williams, deep, going for an interception. It's picked down at the own 26, and Iowa with a huge play right after an 8-point touchdown. And this could be a turning point.
And I know I'm a little behind. I'm watching it, and I mean that's 94 speeds off Frazier there. And you look at that play before it snapped. I see what Allen's seeing there. He's got a corner pressed up against Drake London. You've got to take that shot, but that's not the way you want it to turn out.
Going deep. Oh, honestly, not a terrible ball. Tried to box him out with Harold Fannin. Had one catch all year until yesterday not yesterday, AFC Championship where he had over 100 yards. Normally the backup tight end to a superstar he drafted. And another risky throw, broken up, 3rd and 10. Iowa needs some yards here to not waste the interception he just got. This could be a huge waste if he can't get something together here. 3rd and 10.
I mean,
McDonald.
Allen knows what he's doing. Allen knows what I was calling here.
What?
You've seen
What a risky throw. He high points it. He gets the first. Something I did throw that for a touchdown this year. I regretted it, but it worked. But sometimes a little bit of luck and a little bit of, risky placement pays off. And Iowa keeps the drive going. As he goes play action, a lot of that today, and it is overthrown by Ami Brown. Marcus.
We've seen him been using Judkins a lot today. That play action is going to be very effective.
Yeah, honestly, against me, I don't remember really any play action plays, but as the end of the quarter, one more quarter left in the 7th MML season. There are no spots open in the league right now. We'll get to that later, but if you do want to join and you aren't in the Discord, I'll send a link later as Juan McDonald scrambles for a first, doesn't slide, but holds on, and he is into Falcons territory. Something I forgot to mention, we are actually in the Falcons Stadium for this game, just the luck of the draw. They have the next Super Bowl.
Oh, interesting.
This is actually a home game for the Falcons, so it'd be even more of an upset if the Browns can win. And what a great user right there. Not a flashy play, but Judkins had the whole outside until Tank's user took it away, made him cut back, and it only becomes a gain of 8. Well, it's still a big gain. Those are the plays that add up over time.
But yes, and it could have gone so much worse for Allen if he wasn't able to get over there in time.
And then an unlucky break there for Tank. Had him in the backfield on the jet touch pass. Manages to get the first off a bounce. And it is now 1st and 10. Handoff to Judkins. Breaks 2 tackles, but not a third. Down with a gain of none.
Do you think I was going to try and control this clock, make sure Allen doesn't touch it last, or?
Thanks.
Or do you think there's too much time on the clock for him to properly do it?
I mean, after that throw, stop! No soundboard. Muting your soundboard. Oh, you left.
Oh, who's soundboarding right now? Oh, I have all the soundboards muted.
Jake. Anyways, I don't think I missed any plays. Kind of letting the clock chew down.
Judkins. Yeah. If I'm Iowa here, honestly, I try to score quick. Allen moves the ball fast. He should be able to score quick. You want to give yourself some time at the end of the game.
going empty here, a formation you do not see from Iowa a lot. And he is going to throw a drag that is going to gain just 3. Had to throw it underneath, make him come back to it, but he got a few yards of yak. And that was not the black screen of death. That was actually just me switching over to Discord to mute someone's soundboard. But anyways, 3rd and 7 at the 17. One of the defining plays of the game. What does Juan McDonald have in store? Making a ton of audibles is what he has. Gets it off with 8 seconds.
And for those that are curious, Juan
Checks
McDonald
it down.
is a rookie.
Well, yes, this is a rookie in the Super Bowl who just checks down a Quinshon Judkins, gets it to the 4. And not a flashy play, but a lot of people, they try to go past the sticks on, 3rd down. And he just takes a dump off. Judkins does the rest. Now it's 1st and goal. And on 1st and goal, he throws a slant complete for the touchdown. Harold Fannin, real-life superstar in MML, 1 catch in the regular season. And he has the touchdown and takes the lead. And this game will be 28-24. 3:16 left. Does Allen have
I am
a 3rd
intrigued.
Super Bowl?
I saw someone go down with injury in the back. I'm intrigued to see who it was.
Yeah,
I
that was
couldn't tell.
Layadu Ladu.
I think it was a Falcons player.
Just put him back in. But you know how Madden is. They like to put him back in.
Put him back in, coach. There's the whole off season.
Yeah, gets injured. Goes on a vacation. But return here is... Oh, I almost thought he fumbled that. But down at the 16, this kickoff coverage has been superb. And Iowa is kind of Belichick in some ways with some very specific things he's great at. His kickoff coverage is great. He can nail field goals from everywhere.
His special teams as a whole is great.
Oh no. Connection.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Bro.
No. Dude, this is like the
That's
3rd
insane.
Super Bowl out of 7 this has happened. No. No.
Well. That's interesting. Okay. TK, are you able to go back through the footage? Or not till after?
Hey. How so?
Because I'm thinking, okay, Iowa has it. So what we could do is they could get in, set up the scenario, except like the second half, put it in the second half, and then they just run it, unless they want to do it in the 4th quarter.
I think they should just do it in the 4th. I think, as stupid as it sounds, he was down by 4. You have Tank take 2 intentional safeties, so it's a 4-point lead. And then we just go to that scenario. 3-11 in the 4th.
Oh, I was gonna have Allen kick a field goal, Iowa score a touchdown, and then Allen gets the ball at the 16.
That also kind of makes more sense.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get him in here. Please hold for technical difficulties.
Yeah, Tio, who can rewind, is in the chat. He said 23:16 to go. That's why is Madden so bad? Like, this game is terrible.
Well,
I like
their servers have.
I minced on my words in a different stream, but I'm never taking a sponsorship from EA. This game sucks. If you want to improve your game, maybe, but like, I'm never being sponsored by these guys. Their game is trash.
Oh, it's bad. Like, I'll be honest, I was on earlier today right as content dropped for Madden Ultimate Team, and their servers were so unbelievably slow. Like, you'd hit button and it's like a 10-second delay if you didn't get outright kicked from the servers. Like, it has been horrendous today. It's not surprising.
Well, 15 of you here. I hope you guys enjoy like 10 minutes of chewing clock because this game sucks. But yeah, it's what we have to do, and I mean, the stats are gonna be gone. the moment is gonna be kind of not as. Why, man? Why?
Yeah.
The second I
Unless
saw
they
the
literally
first, like,
want to get it to 24-21.
the
If they want to
second
like,
it's
they want
actually
to
28,
manually get
24.
it back.
But the second I saw the first
28,
like
24.
connection thing, bro, I was just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, like the second. No, it's like once you see the second one, you're like, oh no, this is not good.
Such a bad game. Oh, I'm sorry for the viewers and everyone who has to go through this, but
If you're mad, complain to EA.
yeah. So here we go.
Maybe-
How was your message already redacted? Why is he? I was gonna say what? What? Just can this game do anything right? What? What was that animation? What did I just watch? The least important drop ever, but the clock stops now.
You just have to laugh at this point. It is. Hey, you did drop that pass.
Judkins gets the score of 7. Oh, if anyone has tuned in the last few minutes, the game disconnected. And now we're getting the score back.
We're at least getting the deficit back. We
Yeah.
will, and we're gonna get the clock back. I apologize. You might be able to hear my family in the background.
Shout out to you guys who haven't left. Oh, okay, 5 people. Understandable.
5 people saw how terrible this game was, and they were like, "Peace."
I don't blame him. Why did he go trick return?
No.
Well, how's the weather, guys? Bro, why is he in a normal play? Caught. Gonna go down and take the field goal. And now we press chew clock for 20 minutes. Get ready, guys. This is gonna be fun.
Right. So how's your day been?
Been waiting all day to go to the gym for this, and now I'm gonna have to go at like 9:30 because this game sucks. Like I was like, oh, the
I
game's
mean,
almost done.
those late night lifts can hit different.
That's true.
I'll be honest. I'm so glad I didn't pick up that shift. I would have had to probably leave the call in like 10 minutes and go get ready.
Yeah, now you get to suffer through this with me, so that's fun.
Oh, yes. 2 division rivals sitting here complaining about how shit EA is.
Iowa gets some sneaky return yards that definitely matter.
At this point, I'm about to start scrolling. Just let me know when they're done, when they get to the right time.
I have been scrolling. I mean, I'm looking at chat too, but I'm literally just doom scrolling right now. I wish there was a way to make this routine. DK, use this time to talk about the availability of teams. There are none. There is someone on the waiting list, and there might be 2 people on the waiting list.
Yeah, there's none, and there's 1 person. Oh shoot, there might be 2. Be 2 on the list.
AJ Brown dives
yeah,
on the ground,
there's
clearly gambling. Someone investigate this game. An easy touchdown. But if anyone does want
all
to
the
join,
receivers took the under.
yeah, this is the server if anyone wants to join. I wouldn't want to play this game. It's trash. Dude, Iowa, you threw to the 1 covered dude. What are you? Come on. If he dropped that, bro, I would have just left. I would have been like, you guys figure out the score. First chewing clock. How are you getting stopped? If I was Iowa, I'd probably throw the left side here, considering there's no one
He
there.
doesn't have true clock on.
Oh. Oh. In our Discord chat, my commentator just said, Iowa, turn on clock, friend. Turn on true clock. Word for word. This is a joke, man.
You were missing one right at the
Throwing
end.
wide open passes and diving. This game's so bad.
Dude, some of their like possession catch animations where they like catch it and then their momentum just snaps the other way, and you're like, that just doesn't even define. That just doesn't even work with in terms of physics.
Juan McDonald's gonna have his best passing game ever in garbage time. I don't even know what to call this. Like, I guess it's not garbage time.
This is quote unquote garbage time, bro. He should just punt it through the uprights.
I sent the Discord link and Der Tangerine was like, Discord's amazing, people should join. And he was like, be in the Hunger Games, enter and join the MML and TCD. But the first thing he said was meet Mickey. That was his first thing. Not MML, not TCD, not Hunger Games, just meet Mickey. Frankly, this is why we're all here.
Ah, yes.
TK Duke, hashtag count. Bro, what number are you guys on that channel? I need to know. The last time I looked, it was like 20K. Bro, why are you guys at 30,000? Are we serious?
Wait, for what channel?
There's
I
literally a
might have
channel
it.
called Counting, and you have to type the next number in like it's literally
dude.
counting. And there's
Or-
a 10-minute slow mode. And this has been going for like 3 years, and they're at 30,000. Oh my god, we're still in the first quarter.
Because Iowa doesn't know how to. Iowa does not know how to chew clock properly.
Yeah, that's fine.
He was like snapping the ball with like 15 seconds left. You snap it at 1 second.
Let's see what else is going on in this chat. I got 30,000 if you check pins. We are proud. Brett is not making this.
Why are you... Jake Moody is not that guy. As a Niners fan, I will tell you, he is not that guy.
Longest field goal attempt in NFL history. What's up, Jag G17? Can you promote the server and talk about it? Right, that's what I've been doing for the last 5 minutes.
That's what he's been doing.
This might be the worst chewing clock I've ever seen. Why is he in the red zone?
What is Yeah, I don't know why.
Keep turning
A,
the
Allen
ball
didn't
over
punt it,
and
and B,
stopping
why
the
he
clock.
kept on putting down.
If you just let them have long drives, you can get through like a whole
Exactly. Dude, these people. Oh, I spend countless hours on Ultimate Team challenges. I know exactly how to chew clock, so I can get through those solos real fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another good point.
But at the
When
same
we tried
time-
to do true clock situations before, and we make it the second.
But we're making it the fourth here, so they can actually like get the confetti for the Super Bowl winner and everything.
Join the server as an XP system so you can check how employed you are. Bro, that's every server. Every server has a level thing. Everyone that I've been in. Sauce said Iowa made it to the Super Bowl. How? Bro, everyone said, how'd you make it to the Super Bowl? You're like throwing stones in a glass house. No offense. TK tell Spartan I said hi. Sauce said hi.
Oh, hi, Sauce.
There's like 8 of my friends at the gym right now. These dudes need to learn how to chew clock.
Are they all asking like, "Yo, when you coming?" Pause.
Literally. Yo. You guys want to see my notes? This is my notes for. You're not going to be able to read it. This was the. See, I'm prepared for their interviews. That was Allen's, if you can read backwards and in blur. This was Iowa's. This is the phone stand that I'm reading your comments off of. It's the Stanley Cup. They're finally kneeling. Now the clock stops because it's a turnover. Oh. Doesn't matter that everyone was surprised I made it because I won. That's fair. Dude, you know what's funny? Rhombus was like the other day, he was like trying to discredit Iowa and Carlos AFC Championship being like a classic game, and he was like, he used Sauces and Trud Super Bowl as an example. No one saw that game. They restarted like 8 times.
Yeah, unfortunately, and neither one of them can stream. So
Yeah, literally no
Like-
one saw that game. How was that a classic? And they had to do something like this. Like, they had to go to, like, 316 and... Well, I said 36. But they had to go to a
Yeah.
certain point in the fourth. Like, that kind of ruins the game.
honestly, I'm glad we didn't stream that one. That one would have been frustrating to watch.
Carlo made it to the AFC. Bro, do you guys think the league stays the same every year? Like, teams improve, people improve. There's more parity than you think. It's not just Spartan and Allen every year. Like, the
Mhm.
championship round was literally Yo Boy versus Carlo and me versus Iowa. Or divisional, whatever. And I lost because I sucked.
Yeah, I did not play good. I did not play a good wild card game, so that's on me.
I had
And-
honestly my worst playoffs. I don't care that I won a game. That was my worst playoffs.
I feel you on that.
I
And
had 6
It's one of those where, like, because let's be honest, we've both had games where, like, EA just predetermines, yeah, your opponent's gonna win and screws you over some way, and those are frustrating losses. But you've also had some games where you just get outplayed, and you're like, yeah, it happens. There's not a lot you can do about it.
Yeah, that's why I didn't whine about my game against Iowa. I played bad. He deserved that win. I don't know how I made it close,
Mhm.
but he deserved that one.
And that was the same thing with your boy. I mean, to be fair, your boy had a whole bloody coaching staff on his side, but at the end of the day, it came down to me throwing 3 interceptions for it to be determined. I'm like, yeah, that's on me at that point.
Shouldn't Allen score now? No, we're going to the second half. So, because if we were
No, Allen's already scored. Allen already kicked his field goal, so
Frankie thinks we're doing it in the second half, but we want to do it at the end of the game so the clock stops if they go out of bounds. Gonna make origami. I don't know how. This will work, surely. Running a counter. Why not? Who cares anymore, man?
at this point, stats are already kind of chopped. So
Dude. Jake said, "Tell Spartan I said die," and tell Spartan I said I hate you. Aren't you at the mall, dude? Go buy some stuff. Stop being.
is bro really doing his Christmas shopping right now? That's crazy.
I know. And yesterday.
Not like I was
he
just out 2 hours ago.
He also
2 hours
bought
ago
a
finishing up
SpongeBob
mine.
suit yesterday, which I didn't know about. I would have bought one too. I'm kind of jealous. Thought you guys are trying to copy the game before the yeah, we are, but we're going to the second half, so it's just, you know, game just ends.
We are not paying attention at all.
Sauce said, "Peace, I'll be back." Don't worry, because we'll be back way before.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the clock chewing is not going to be done before you get back. Or it will. No, it won't. It is halftime. This was totally the score. I'm gonna like find a way to just like take this part out in the editor. That'd actually be pretty funny because like if I like cut out the play
to just
before
see the
music,
score go.
the score just goes down. Nothing happened. Don't
You're
worry.
gonna see your comment section filled of what happened.
Not addressing them. It was a glitch. It was a visual bug. What are you guys trying to do?
EA did a silly.
The game disconnected with 316, so we're trying to just chew clock and get back to that situation instead of just restarting the game because it's kind of unfair. Thank you for the $1. And I appreciate the $1 for suffering because I am suffering.
Man, you need to slap me $1. I'm getting paid to. I need to be getting paid to suffer through this as well.
I'll spare you like 10 cents.
Let's go.
What else is going on my phone? I want to be like optimistic and be like we're almost in the second half, but we're not. I mean, we're almost in the fourth quarter, but we're not.
Oh, we aren't.
How did I ignore it? Oh. Tio said tell Spartan I said hi and I miss his angel's voice. Dude, I literally you have the free will to join the server at any moment. No one is stopping.
He literally can DM me. He can DM me.
Also-
I'm still in a couple servers with him, bro.
Chan breaks away, starts hurdling the air, gets tackled. Obviously gambling.
Should have pitched it. Should have pitched it for real.
TK burger nearby. What? What does that mean? I had a burger earlier. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but. Hi TK, it's Tank. Dude, you're in the middle of chewing clock. Get out of chat. Get to the end of the game, bro. I have things to do. Tell the clock to go faster.
Not me. I'm just chilling here.
Yeah. Well, if I take a rest day today, there's no way I'm going on Christmas, so I'm going. There's no magic barrier preventing you, right? TK, I got a place near TK Burger. What is Brad talking about?
I want to do something funny.
I have gotten pinged.
I'm gonna check your chat.
I'm investigating something. This is messed up. Anyways, I'll deal with that later. The players are gambling. That's what they're saying. Terrorist game. This is true. Not me swiping up. That's you. Right, I got my commentator and the Falcons in the chat. That's fine.
No, for me, I don't want to get overheard, so. I mean, I got nothing.
We're almost in the fourth quarter. Not really. Why is the clock not moving and why is
I'm
it
just
second and goal? Third and goal. Bro, how is it 3rd and goal at midfield? What are they doing?
Allen ran back about
I was
45
gonna
yards.
say that might be better.
And
You guys
I
should low-key just start running around.
and also Allen called a timeout because apparently he only had 2 timeouts.
Bro. Perfectly accurate.
Allen just said he's not counting this Super Bowl personally. Skill issue.
Bro, he literally has the ball. I mean, it's stupid, but it's still the same situation. Like, yeah, the stats are messed up, but... Oh, should let Iowa win. Oh, now he cares about it. You search up TK Burger. It's a restaurant that sells burgers.
That's what weird people do.
Thank you, dude. I was wondering. I thought they sold rice. I've actually never heard of that restaurant, though. I don't know if it's like a local thing or what. And I thought you put TK on your channel because of the restaurant. That is a new one. I'm gonna tell people about that because that's pretty funny. That would be some big back activity to be like, yeah, I'm gonna name our channel after a burger joint.
Yes.
Why has no one thought of this?
Everyone's gonna look at you, Iowa, with the most corniest thing ever in chat.
See,
But everyone's gonna look and be like, big back, big and greedy.
the real Super Bowl is the friends we made along the way. Come on, man. Suddenly, I'm gonna have to know how to cut out a big section in a VOD because I don't know how to do that, but now I need to. Syracuse to the Natty, Coach TK, I believe in you. I'm gonna lose to an unranked team at like the worst time. Probably the first round of the playoffs.
Or no, I'm gonna laugh if you get matched up versus me in the first round.
Dude, I'll be so sad.
No, no. Oh wait, no. I as of right now, I'm the 3. So
I don't know how college football playoffs work.
I'm the 3, so I would get a bye automatically. So unless you would literally have to be like the 7 or 8 seed.
He called timeout on accident. That's kind of
to-
funny. We're almost there. Actually, that's
We're to the 4th quarter.
guys. We're in the 4th. We're almost here. I cannot believe 18 of you have been watching this for like 20 minutes. I appreciate y'all. You guys are real.
Where are my parents? They were not. Where are they? Oh, they're on the way home. Got it. Is that still half an hour? Also, yes. I want to say something, but I'm gonna wait until after we finish up here because I don't want to jinx it. That is a weirdly specific stat, Alan. He's noticed
Clearly
every
my
Super Bowl
personal-
he's won, he's thrown a pick six in the beginning. And every Super Bowl he's lost, he hasn't thrown one.
Bro, they're bored as hell. Why is he passing now against actual coverages?
We are going to do this a certain way. What do you mean?
I've got it handled.
Oh no.
He's gonna score a touchdown.
Bro's probably got Trud on the line.
We are almost back to an actual game. I guess I kind of like the break, but not really. Not that long. Yeah, I'll just miss it. Oh well. Just like miss a field
For the
goal.
16, he's good. Oh, did he call timeout? He did.
I've got it.
If he goes down to the 1 and misses a field goal, no, if he goes down to the 6 and kick a field goal, I think he can.
All right, we have a game.
Oh,
All right.
alrighty.
Game on.
My phone is down. Let's get back to this.
All right. I'm gonna try to figure out if I can cut all that out at some point, but we're back. Yeah, it's 7-3, low scoring game here. We'll see if the Falcons can finally
yeah.
score a touchdown, then shut out all game. Williams back to pass. Williams stepping up, gonna slide at right before he gets his head taken off, down to the 27. And I think he's
I don't
gonna
know.
probably
Looked
be
like
turned
his
up
head
for-
did get taken off there.
This is so hard to get mentally back into. RPO here, hands it off to Achan.
Oh, this is a fun RPO.
Achan to the 41. Good call there.
Oh, buddy, we need a little more like oomph from you, my guy. You're just like, yeah, H-hand down to the 41. Buddy,
Hey, Al
get some
Michaels-
energy
Al
in your
Michaels does
voice.
that, and he's still making bucks. Play action, deep throw. It is caught. It is Christian Watson for the touchdown, like he never left.
That looked to be man coverage from Iowa, and let me tell you, that was not the call. Oh, my bad. It was match coverage.
With
Same
2
thing.
minutes and 2 seconds, Iowa has a chance to cap off one of the lowest.
At the very least, to
scoring
send
Super
this, at the very least, to send this game to overtime. Maybe we'll hit more points scored there.
And that's honestly, I mean, you'd rather be tied and get a walk-off, but as far as trailing, all you need is a field goal to just tie it and have some more time. But, like, you obviously can go down and win this.
Oh yeah.
What a drive for a 3-point offense. Yeah, it's nice to see him finally get it going. All game he couldn't get a touchdown, and he finally gets a big one. Going play action again. A lot of that this game. He's going to throw the curl. And I guess we're already past the 2-minute warning. Clock keeps ticking. Calls a play.
Yeah, it hit the 2 minute after the kickoff return.
He's going to get... Oh, he did not get screwed by runoff. Snaps it.
I've got a cat.
It is complete. It is Judkins. He gets 3. Clock keeps moving. He will not go quick huddle again, but
He wants to
runoffs
kill
haven't
this
been
clock.
that bad this year, so I think he'll be complacent with the field goal.
I mean, realistically, he gets the first down here. He's in range.
Yeah, and throws it away. And if we get a field goal here, we will have our first ever MML Super Bowl with an overtime, which it took the NFL 51 tries. It'll take us 7. But a lot of yards to be gained before that. It's 3rd and 7 here. Big play. In motion goes A.J. Brown. It's snapped. Juan McDonald, far back, throwing over the middle. It's caught. Harold Fannin technically continuing his big game, even though the touchdown doesn't exist anymore. But big catch up to the 30. Minute left. Iowa uses his second
honestly,
timeout.
That's the benefit to having depth.
Iowa,
I feel
my
like Fannin
goodness. For the 3rd straight playoff game, he's going to purposely decline a touchdown? Interesting. He could have went outside.
He wants to kill this clock.
Yeah.
He doesn't want Allen to get this ball back. I mean, I can't say I blame him. I gave Allen too much clock last year.
Yep. It has worked the last 2 times. He got a walk-off touchdown in the AFC Championship, and now we'll see if he can make it pay off here. Or have
So
it make
he's
it-
out of timeouts. He's out of timeouts here. He's gotta do something. Either score or he's gotta get that ball up and in the ground.
Yeah, can't do anything too risky, but should have time to spike it if he keeps it in bounds. Looking, and it is
Should.
picked!
You never know with him.
That is the Super Bowl! Sorry that I'm a little ahead of you, but the Super Bowl is going to end in reality 31-28. And Iowa,
And I mean,
purposely not scoring, finally backfires.
if I'm honest, he throws that a little earlier, he has it. He's killed people all season with the double hitches. And finally they got covered.
And Tank officially stamped as a dynasty. If there's any former Super Bowl champions in chat, I want to come back and give him a run for his money, let me know. But Tank has won his 3rd Super Bowl. He is 3-1, and he has stamped himself as probably the best MML team to ever do it, or best coach, whatever you want to call it. Iowa played with fire, worked the first 2 times, finally catches up to him. And
Yeah.
let's bring Iowa, not Iowa, sorry. Very bad slip up. Let's bring Tank
It'll
in
be-
here. I'll unmute him right now. Hello?
Yo,
What's up?
Was good.
what's going on?
So, first question, how do you feel about the anticlimactic way that all went down?
I mean, I'm just happy I got the win. I knew
Yeah.
it was gonna. I knew there was gonna be some bullshit in there, but I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess take us through the interception to end it.
Well, I knew watching Iowa play his past couple games, I knew he was gonna try and chew the clock, and I knew he loves his hitch routes in the end zone. And as soon as I saw the tight end go on his, I just put my user over there, and there's an easy pick.
Good scouting for him. Spartan, do you have any questions?
No, I think you covered it all. I guess the only thing I would say is how are you going to go into next season, this off season and into next season? Winning back to back. What's the game plan for you?
I just have to hold all my guys, do some restructuring, and make the team even better than it was before, and go for the three-peat.
Fair enough. And how do you feel about? I know we got some really good players coming into the NFC to try and challenge you. How do you feel about that?
I'm not afraid. I know I'm one of the best players here, and if they want to give me a run for my money, they could go for it.
I like that answer. I like that answer a lot. I got nothing else for you, TK. You got anything else for him?
Honestly, I think that's kind of it.
Alrighty. Well, we will let you go pop the champagne and celebrate your victory.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, congrats once again. Sucks it went down that way, but we still got a game out of it. I think that's about gonna do it.
Yeah.
Gonna figure out how to cut out the chewing clock out of odd eventually, but that was the game.